So we had an introduction to your training a few years ago when the agency was in a very different place, and I remember from that time thinking this is really great, but we're not yet in the place where we can use this sort of technique, and we don't have probably the right people in the room to learn from it. So I was really excited to get the opportunity to re-engage with you, Jenny, and really reinvigorate the team. And really, my expectation was that you were going to open the eyes of our account managers to the simplicity of account and business development. I I have seen a real difference in the team since the training session that we had, both in the way that they have engaged in organic business development, but also in their understanding of how structure and strategy can help them achieve their objectives. In particular, in my team, I have an account director who is great, and she's always had brilliant client relationships, but really taking a structured approach to business development has always been something that she's struggled with. And since the training, she has got I would say, a renewed passion, and no longer sees it as an additional chore, but definitely sees it as part of her job. And she has come back to me with a comprehensive plan with five critical success factors in it and relationship development objectives. And we've already been able to tick off some of the objectives that she set as part of the 90-day plan with you, Jenny. Yes, certainly. I mean, I can give you a really good example from myself, actually. I suppose, from my perspective, I was excited for the training because I really enjoy our relationship. I did feel confident in what I was doing beforehand, however, but it's always good to get an extra perspective and some advice as we go forwards. And as part of one of the exercises, we were talking about a specific issue that was going to face one of my clients. So they were going through an acquisition process at the time. And you helped me realize that this, instead of sitting back and waiting to see what happened to them, this could actually be a real opportunity to us. And so the next day, I set out to go to my clients and say, how can I work with you to help you through this acquisition process? What are you going to need to know to be able to show the new company? And as a result of that, we picked up five projects, actually, three specifically that are related to the acquisition process, which have a monetary value of around £60,000. So it's made a real difference to my team and the start that we've had to the year. I would say that definitely go for it. Make sure that you as a company are going to fully embrace this, because, as I said, we'd had a previous taster, and I think the company wasn't ready at that point. But this time, we went into it fully ready. We had a talented team that were ready to engage, and we really placed the importance of this training upon all of them. And what I've really enjoyed is that, I think, different to any other trainer that we've worked with, Jenny, you've really become part of the team. People have catch ups with you as part of the ongoing care that you've been giving us as part of our 90-day plans. And the way in which the team talk about you it's as if you're another team member. It's not as if you're an external trainer. So I can't really speak any more highly of you than that.